Hello friends, here we are back again, getting ready to go into our survival mode playthrough. This is how it's done. We are in Stalker mode. We have survived 45 days, 5 hours, and 42 minutes. We are currently in Timberwolf Mountain at the Forest Cave. Let's go. Okay, we have, in our last video, we had just stepped into this cave to save, and there's a moose out here, several wolves, and a bear. We have a deer that we need to gather the resources from. We also have the inability to survey right now. Well, that sucks. It's still early. It could burn off. Well, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so. It's real dangerous out here right now because there's a moose. If he attacks us, we will get broken ribs. And it takes 72 hours, 3 days, to get rid of those broken ribs. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see anything out here. We're not going to be able to survey, and I don't want to leave this area right here until we do. We don't have to worry about food right now. Shucks. There may be a wolf over on the other side of this hill right here, but just for something to do, I guess, while we're waiting, we can go over here and see if there's anything, some ammunition up on top of this hill. That's a waste of time because we got to walk back up there anyway to survey it. So let's just go back in here. We might have to settle in for the night. If I were playing this without recording, and it got dark, I would just go out there in the dark to do it. But as we know, YouTube doesn't like videos in the dark. So, I want to keep that in my view while I do this, just in case. So, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As soon as we finish reading this book, we should be at level 5. So all that cooking we did, just about looks like 3 times is what we had, 2 more times what we had, 2.5 maybe. So, but as soon as we finish this book, we'll be done with this. So 3 hours. Let's see what happens in 3 hours. Sounds like the wind stopped blowing. That's good. It's still too low visibility. Okay, we could drop that. Read for another hour if we can. Looks like we're going to be staying the night in this cave, which is kind of risky. This is the cave that I was in when I discovered that wolves will come inside the cave. So I have a screenshot of it. If you follow the link on my banner to my Steam screenshots, you can see it. The wolf's laying like right in front of me here. Okay. Do we need to take care of anything before we go to sleep? Since the weather doesn't seem like it's going to cooperate.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Because you need to sleep. Can we read it all? Okay, that's probably the last one we're getting out of that. Oh. How is it letting us read at night?
I could just lay down and have a little sleep.
How is it letting us read at night? Well, it looked like it cleared up out there. I guess the stars count as so bright that you can read inside a cave. Alright, we're down to 58 pounds. Feels like 65 in here. Okay. Lost the bedroll. Oh, there it is. What time is it? We'll sleep for about 8 hours. Hopefully the weather stays nice so we can get some surveying done. Forest cave. So this deer right here, that's the one that the wolf got for us. It just so happens though that the bear lives right here. And there's a moose right here. So it's real risky. And there's a couple wolves. There's one walking around here, and there's like 2 or 3 walking around over here. Did I pick up that? Yes, okay. We'll just go around this way. Hopefully we don't run into the wolf. There's one down through there. And as you can hear, there's 2 more back there howling. We need to get down there to those compartments, containers. Well, that opened up a pretty good chunk. Doesn't look like there's any extra rounds or anything that I see. So the bear just lives right across there at the left-hand side of this rock in front of us. Doesn't seem to be there now. what happens if we stand up here? There's the moose down directly in the middle. So it did get one of the containers on there from here. Is there only one? I could have swore there was two. So that's pretty good, I guess. I was expecting it to go further out.
By snow.
I wonder what would happen since the changes if we surveyed from on top of the summit. How much would it open up then? So far, I only see that one wolf that's right directly through the middle there, just on the other side of that first little hill. Well, it looks like there's two. One was just standing there. Yep. One walking this way, one walking towards the right in the distance. That far one just got scared by the moose. So now there's two of them together there in the center. There's the bear also. Boy, this is now that wolf is running from the bear. How are we going to get over there to get to this container? Boy, there's Animal Central, I tell you. Four wolves, a bear, and a moose. One dead deer that I want to go get. Just to the right of that bear ways and a little bit back, directly in the center there, is the deer I want to get. It's going to be risky getting that meat and guts out of there because we got a lot of wildlife here. Not so much the bear I'm not worried about, but these wolves. They'll be honest, like we had a large reward for our capture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wolves I counted. 6 wolves and a bear. This is hairy. And in case you don't know what that means, hairy is a slang term that means very risky. In America. That bear may be walking towards the lake, so that's okay with me. I don't want to have to deal
Feels
with
like
him
sandpaper.
right now. Dang on it. I wish I would have surveyed that before I cut that down. I'd like to get everything on the map. Yeah, he's walking away, so that's good. Just as long as one of those wolves doesn't walk into the moose and get scared and run this way, I think we'll be okay. Don't want to get stomped by that moose. I was going to get the deer first, since the bear's gone, but I think I'd be better served if we get this first over here. That moose is very close. We could be in for some broken ribs here. Okay, so there are 2 cargo containers. So when we surveyed up here, it got the first one, but not the second one. And it didn't even put the wing on there. So maybe the new update doesn't... get out of here! Had to, we could sleep in here, or hide in here, I mean, or sleep, whatever. I don't want to hunt that moose right now. Requires a hacksaw. Oh man, after all that. Son of a bitch. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the mountaineer's hut to get the hacksaw. Gosh darn it. Take it easy, moose. So, okay. This is where the rubber meets the road. Wow, look at that. 2 hours and 34 minutes. But there's a lot of meat on that.
I'm gonna need to eat some.
Definitely have an aroma on us. The wolves are a-coming. I'd imagine that when the bear comes back, he's going to be walking through there and not through here. Hopefully. So we got the 2 wolves that are up there. We got the 2 wolves that are on the lake down here. And we got 6 wolves back there. Unless I count it wrong. So just in case I did, let's just say 4. And there might be 2 over here. So, oh.
That feels so good.
be out here with all this meat for too long, so I didn't see the bear, so he must have walked around already over that way. This back in here, pick up the hacksaw, and head back out. It's probably more than likely we will run into the wolves that were following us for our scent. Oh, we need to get something to eat, that's for certain. What's that? Oh, that's the wolf that we stabbed when we first left off today. Eat this, grab the hacksaw, and then go harvest that wolf. Looking for way up there. Doesn't look like we're getting much surveying in today.
Tired to think straight.
Because we had to come back to get the hacksaw. We'll drop these off, fix our hacksaw, and then head out. It's pretty near evening. Maybe we'll just stay the night here and head out again in the morning. We can do some more cooking to get our cooking skill up. I think there might be those two containers over there, and then maybe two more containers more that we need to have the hacksaw for. All right. I guess we could take care of some of this maintenance too. As we know, it's not all glamour and glory. Sometimes you gotta do the mundane stuff. This is part of the game. And as I've said before, I'm not cutting anything out. What you see is what happens. course, we could wait till the items run, and then we won't have to worry about sharpening things or repairing clothing or repairing anything. You know, we just let it break, we just won't have it. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm kind of leaning towards bringing the rifle so we can get that moose. But when we were coming back down from the summit, we did entertain that we may do some hunting. So we could do some bow hunting, I think was the exact thing that we were going to do. So, you know, we twisted our ankle and fell one time, I think. So our boots might... no, they're okay. 74, how's this? 82, one more day on that. Not yet dark. We don't need to cook this right away. It's 62. I think when you cook it, it gets a 50% buff. So, our improved condition. We'll read a little more of the book, go to sleep, and then in the next video we'll head off back to where we were when we forgot the hacksaw. What am I still carrying? Oh, the meat. Anything else? That part. Okay, well, it's still day. Let's see. Will this give us enough energy to read for that last hour of that book? Yes, it will. Okay, we're through with that now. We don't need it. We'll take care of this. 15 minutes, then we'll hit the sack. Okay, friends, this brings us to the end of another video. Took care of some necessary items today. Forgot the hacksaw, so we couldn't open up the containers. But when we wake up in the morning, or now it's morning, in the next video, we'll go back over there and see what's inside those containers, and hopefully it'll be clear enough. Oh, we already surveyed it. We just need to open the containers. So this brings us to the end of another video, and I'll see you in the next one.